Dirty Mountain Dew. All right. This has been my number one most hyped soda for months now. I've been waiting for this for a long time here. Dirty Mountain Dew. I mean, there's so much going on here. This might be a long one because I got a lot to say here. So Mountain Dew, let's just talk about Mountain Dew a little bit. I don't want to cover the microphone, so let me switch hands here, and now I'm covering the camera. So let me try to get a good holding position. There we go. Mountain Dew. So when I started doing soda reviews here, I kind of told myself I wasn't gonna touch Mountain Dew, and that's not because I don't like Mountain Dew. It's because they make so many fucking special variants and stuff. I mean, every year they got like 6 or 7 new ones coming out. So I always felt like if I touched Mountain Dew, if I started down that train, there'd be no way back. But I mean, something like this it's gotta be reviewed. I mean, it just begs to be reviewed. It just feels more special than a standard Mountain Dew release. I mean, this isn't Mountain Dew with some crazy fucking Mountain Dew voltage, Mountain Dew live wire, just some random ass word thrown at the end of it. This is an adjective here. Dirty adjective Mountain Dew. This is almost being sold like it's a variant of just the normal Mountain Dew. You got regular Mountain Dew, you got diet Mountain Dew, and now you got dirty Mountain Dew. I mean, this needs to be covered. And yeah, let's just get into it. This is a Mountain Dew cream soda. Now, at first, I heard that and I'm like, wow, that sounds kind of crazy. I don't know if that's going to work. But then, I mean, it's hard to remember this sometimes because it's fucking Mountain Dew and the marketing is just crazy and all that. But, Mountain Dew is a citrus soda. That's what it is. It's citrus. So when you put it into that terms, all right, citrus, cream, I mean this could be like a supercharged creamsicle is kind of what I'm envisioning before I taste it. That's what I'm hoping for. That's the potential of this one right here, is like a supercharged creamsicle. I'm trying to decide if I want to set up the camera, but I can't even fucking, I don't know where here it is. Here's the thing. All right, well, we're going to set it up in real time here. Not before the video like you should. We're just going to set it up during the video. Because why not? But yeah, Mountain Dew. Let's get this back here. Am I going to have to be in this awkward position? Whatever. Fucking Mountain Dew. This is also a good time to kind of talk about the Mountain Dew rebrand, Mountain Dew recently rebranded. Trying to get some more height to the camera here so I don't have to fucking lean down. Somewhat recently had a rebrand here. And, all right, it's gonna have to do. Fuck it. Let's hold the thing. Let's hold the thing. This is how we do it. This is how we fucking do it. Okay, rebrand. Mountain Dew rebrand. Somewhat recently, I don't know exactly when they rebranded here, but somewhat recently, and I got mixed, like somewhat conflicting opinions on the rebrand. I think for regular base Mountain Dew, I think the rebrand looks great, and I wish I had a can to kind of demonstrate that, but I mean, you'll just have to look it up. You've probably already seen it. I think for the regular Mountain Dew, I think the rebrand is really good looking, and the reason for that being is that it's Mountain Dew, They put the mountains back onto the can and kind of had this outdoor scene with the colors and everything. I think it looks great. I mean, it's going back to the roots. It's Mountain Dew. I mean, it was spelled MTN Dew for the longest time. They put the mountain back on, fully spelled out, and they put the mountains on the can. I think it looks great. For the longest time, I loved Mountain Dew Throwback because it was just like a throwback, not only to the old, cane sugar, but it was a throwback to the old branding. It was like, oh, I'm up in the mountains making my Mountain Dew, I'm making my moonshine. Like, that's kind of what it was kind of hearkening to. and it got lost for so long, and it got lost into the Gamer Fuel branding that Mountain Dew went for, this sort of Gamer Fuel style. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. I think they got lost there. And the thing is, I don't think it was a bad branding, but I mean, it was so far from where they started, and they lived there for so long, and so many products were born there. I mean, Voltage, Code Red, fucking every special product. I mean, the red, white, and blue one they have, the white one they have. I mean, I don't know all the names for them because the fucking names are crazy most of the time, but so many products were, you know, kind of established with that Gamer Fuel identity that now when they switch those to the new branding, I don't think they look good at all. I mean, I think, okay, let me walk that back a little bit. I think the cans aesthetically look good. Like, I was looking at the Code Red one, and there's a little green on the can. I think aesthetically that looks cool, but it's Mountain Dew Code Red. It's got to be all red, and it's got to be fucking Gamer Fuel. I mean, I saw the Voltage one too. You can't put Mountain Dew Voltage in the fucking Serene Mountain scene like you have here, you know? This has got to be fucking, it's got to be Gamer Fuel, you know? That's got to be Gamer Fuel. So I think for those kind of, you know, the variants of Mountain Dew, I don't think the rebrand really works that well. But for something like base Mountain Dew and something like this, I mean, this is a brand new product. This was born with the new branding. I think this works. And especially because I feel like it is kind of trying to market itself pretty close to the regular Mountain Dew. I think this works really well. The font on Dirty, I mean, that's fucking nice. You know, these little mounds of cream, I don't know how I feel about those. I know what they're going for, and I appreciate the imagery. I don't know if they nailed the execution, but you know, you got like a little waterfall here. I assume a waterfall of cream into this kind of green landscape here. I mean, they even added trees. They even added trees here. You're not really going to see it. Another mound of cream on top. I don't know if that's supposed to be a cloud. You know, I like the concept. I like the concept a lot. I think the can does look really good too. I like the two shades of green they chose for the mountain and the dew, you know, instead of having the red, kind of having the green that really goes well with this kind of orange cream color they're going on with the rest of the can. Can looks really good. Side note here, I was looking for the soda yesterday at Target. They didn't have it, so I was like, all right, let me Google Dirty Mountain Dew. I saw Walmart, but you know, fucking sometimes Google will have like the location wrong, so they were showing fucking, yeah, nearby in stock with like a random ass fucking town name I've never heard of. So it's like, all right, I got to go to my Walmart app and type this in. So I'm going to the Walmart and I'm typing in Dirty, and I pause for a second. I'm like, you know what? There's probably no other product that they're selling that's going to have the word fucking dirty in it. I mean, that's just not, it's not used very often. And like, and I know there's like Dirty Shirley and fucking Dirty Martini. So like, you know, in the world of alcoholic beverages, I feel like the word gets thrown around a little bit, but everything else, I mean, we're talking about soda and snacks and fucking sweets here. You're not really getting dirty too much. So they're throwing that in here as, you know, I guess that's the cream. I mean, I don't know who came up with that, but it really got it got the wheels spinning. I mean, it worked on me. I'm like, if they just called this Mountain Dew Cream, I probably still would have reviewed it, but I mean, the fact that they called it Dirty, I mean, that's next level right there. That really got the hooks in. And all right, let's get into this one because I really want to fucking taste it. Fuck, I was supposed to bring a cup down so I could easily show the color better. I think, you know what? Let's just go get the fucking cup. Let's just go get the cup. We'll go upstairs. We'll get the cup. I want to see the color of this one. I've spilled so many fucking sodas trying to like look at the color on the rim of the can here. We're just going to get the cup. I expect it to be the same color as Mountain Dew. And, you know, it'd be great if I actually had a fucking Mountain Dew to side by side with this, so we can actually do a side by side comparison. But we're just going to go off our best judgment of what Mountain Dew looks like, you know. I've seen it before, so hopefully that's accurate enough to what it really looks like. But yeah, let's pour a little of this out. I think this Smells a lot like Mountain Dew, but I'm getting the cream already, so. We're going to drink it out of the can still, but that's very light. That is not, I don't think that's what Mountain Dew looks like. It's a lot lighter than regular Mountain Dew, so almost like the can here. It's almost like the color of the can. They're really leaning into the cream. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord, that's creamy. Wow, that is a lot creamier than I thought it was going to be. It's almost, I mean, that's almost a cream soda. That's almost a fucking IBC cream soda. It's so creamy. I got to take another sip of this. First sip, I like the flavor a lot. I almost wish they would have toned it down a little bit on the cream because it's kind of hard to get the Mountain Dew in there, but you know, let's give this another sip. God, that's so delicious though. That tastes so good. I just wish the base Mountain Dew was peeking out a little bit more, but you do get that citrus tone. I mean, it's almost like, yeah, like creamsicle, like I said, a little key lime pie note in there. Heavy on the cream, like I said, IBC cream soda. A lot of that, but not as like, you know, there is a certain note to the IBC cream soda that's a little rougher. You're not getting that in here. It's very soft around the edges. It's very tart. It's very confectionery. It's like a cake almost. Very sweet. Really, really good. Like I said, I wish the base Mountain Dew was just in there a little bit stronger. Maybe I'm just not keyed up to that right now. Maybe it's in there and I got to look harder, but man, this thing is kind of something different. Not exactly what I was expecting. Oh man, that's so creamy. It's almost like whipped cream. It's just like key lime, like frosting, just right, you know, just like a scoop of that. Um, Man, like now that like these mounds of cream are starting to make a little bit more sense. I mean, it's almost like you took a fucking scoop of whatever the fuck this is and just fucking right in the mouth because this thing is man, this is packed. Maybe they should have led with cream instead of dirty because I don't think there's anything dirty about this. I think this is a very clean, crisp, refreshing beverage, very creamy. Beautiful can to boot. Man, this is exciting. I mean, if you had not told me this was Mountain Dew, though, I wouldn't have known. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if this should just be dirty Mountain Dew or if it should be Mountain Dew Cream Blast, you know, to try to distance itself from the base product. But I do think this tastes really good. So, yeah. Did not disappoint. I would say this did not disappoint. It is a little different than I expected, but did not disappoint. Yeah, and another long-awaited one in the books. We'll have to see what comes out next this summer. I think AMW's doing another vanilla thing. I don't know. We'll see. The last one didn't go over so well, so we'll see about that. I think Mug has I think it was like Vanilla Howler. We'll have to see about that too. So hopefully these releases start picking up and becoming more frequent because, you know, I waited a long time for this one and it just felt like it fucking took forever. But, you know, let's just keep moving on these. Let's get some more releases going.